Let's go while we're young.
All right, get a drink and take a seat. You're in the back room. What? Now with 40% more cheese in the crust. That doesn't make sense. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Backroom Show. I am your old pal, Gary Williams. That's right. That Gary Williams. Joining me, of course, as always, on this Chuckle Fest adventure, you know her, you love her, the gorgeous, extremely Italian. Please say hello, Maria Jarrell. Here she is. Maria Jarrell, hold on.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, the cat whisperer.
It's true. It is true.
Oh, I brought them right.
It's
See, I made my I had my first fuck up. I brought them in too soon. I forgot to change the boxes back.
That's all right.
There you go. Live
You got
TV,
it
baby.
out of the way.
Live stream, baby. Live stream. You got a little sneak peek of our guest, but you weren't supposed to. That was weird.
little looky loo, a little
Lucky Lou.
sneaky.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me. What's going on there? Let me go. We already have our first. We have the lovely. This is a pal of mine, the great Patty Colsher, saying good evening. They're recently married, by the way, Patty Colsher.
Good evening,
So,
Patty.
hi, Patty.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So, Maria, are you excited about tonight's show? Because
Yeah.
I freaking am.
Gary.
Now, if I know anything about you, and I've known you quite some time, is that you love you a good snack and a good pastry, a good treat, right? Is that fair to say?
Gary, if
Yes.
it were up to me,
Yes.
and my glucose level didn't give a shit, it would be snacks all day, 24/7. I like a good snack even better than I do a meal. So if I had my way, I could just graze all day on snacky type stuff.
Well, hey, boy, are you in luck. And by the way, it appears Maria's on a little bit more of a delay than we probably have her in. So if it takes a little bit while she responds, you know what? Fucking deal with it, okay, people? All right? We all just survived a worldwide pandemic. We're hanging in there. We're on the brink of nuclear war with Russia. So if Maria takes 2 more seconds to fucking respond because the goddamn internet, because a lot of you sickos are out there watching porn, clogging up the internet, you know what? Fucking deal with it, all right?
Listen,
Yes.
I am worth like 4 or 5 second delay. Okay,
Yes.
I'm totally worth it.
For you,
So,
Maria, I would stick around an extra 7 seconds or so.
Take a deep breath.
There you go.
Even better.
Come on.
My price just went up.
Come on,
There you
internet.
go.
Relax,
I'm totally
internet.
worth it. I'm worth 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm totally worth 10 seconds.
Maria, I can promise you, I
fine.
could give
You'll
you 10
catch up.
seconds. Get it? Cinnamon. We have a
Just
safe
about.
word. Those of you new to the show,
Cinnamon.
Maria, as you can see, is a lovely woman. I'm a disgusting man, and sometimes I take it a little too far. So we have a safety word, which of course Maria is. See, there's the delay.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. There it is. You know, speaking of cinnamon, Maria, our guest and I probably know a lot about cinnamon. So, but before we get into that, I just want to say quickly, Maria, you know me. And anybody that, you know, knows me or follows me on the old Facebook or has watched this show, listened to the podcast when it was audio only, you know that I have a huge disdain for government and, you know, being told what to do. And if you need hey, Gary, why is that? Well, just watch yourself a Supreme Court nominee hearing. Have you seen this shit show? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yeah, our best and brightest.
It's nuts.
No. Anyway, so of course,
it's a little embarrassing. Yeah.
yeah. I saw somebody wrote something about someone who knew Ted Cruz, who worked with him or something, said about people ask, why is he so instantly likable? And the guy's response is, it saves time. So there you go. That's it. Exactly. Just saves time. You're going to eventually. All right. So everybody, don't forget, you can join the chat, like the lovely Patty Colchis. Thank you. Thank you. And you should subscribe if you're not subscribed. For the love of God, people, Marie and I, we don't have a lot going on here, okay? Subscribe, comment, please, comment, all that stuff. I don't know. Maria, say the phrase that I always hate to say. Say it. About the like button.
Oh, would like me to say, on behalf of Gary and myself,
God, she's going to say
really appreciate it if you would smash that like.
Oh, God, I hate that. Smash that like button like we have some fucking channel that has skateboarding cats or some
either,
shit.
But you make me say it, so.
I know, but it has to be said. You have to say it these days. So I think that's, let me, I have my little, I always said that we're the least prepared show on the internet, but that's not exactly true. So I guess that's, hey, Maria.
Professional, Gary.
That's right. Let's get to our guest, shall we? Oh, hold on. That's me being excited. Okay. This is exactly, our guests today are Callan and Mike Schweitzer. They are the owner-operators of Monster Cookie LLC, or just Monster Cookie, if you don't want to get all formal, whatever. So please, a big backroom show welcome to Callan and Mike Schweitzer. Here you go. What? Boom. There they are. What?
Look at that graphic.
Boom! We don't fuck around.
Familiar, like I just saw them, like maybe briefly for a few seconds.
Maria, don't ruin the surprise here. Hey guys!
Hello.
There you go.
How's it going?
Bam! God, you're a good-looking couple, though. You know that?
Thank you.
Listen, I know you guys are a little bit younger than me, but Callan, I know you know my wife. You guys get weird? What's up? Guys want to get weird? Or, they want to do a dance on the air.
We only get weird.
We only get weird. Yes, exactly.
Guys, the safe word cinnamon. Just
cinnamon.
Feel free to use it.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon is a safe word.
Well, you know what's funny? Okay, now, a quick little background. How I know Callan is, I've known Callan, well, since you're a kid, pretty much probably, right? Callan's grandparents in the city of Reading owned, they were longtime owner-operators. I love that phrase, owner-operator, apparently. I don't know, I have to keep saying it. God, what do I get paid a nickel every time I say it? Owner-operator. Weird.
It definitely makes it seem way more official.
It really does. Like, I'm trying to class it up a little bit. Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, you're not just saying, we're baking cookies on our owner-operators. Oh, we pay taxes.
Yeah.
Ooh. We have graphics, Yeah, exactly.
Graphics, taxes, owner-operator shit. Like, if you don't,
all that shit.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. If you don't, you're not an owner-operator, probably.
There you go. So Callan's grandparents, for years, literally a mom and pop bar. Like people say that, like it was only mom and pop, but the occasional person filling in. Her grandparents, Denise and I.
My cousins.
Yeah, exactly. You guys are cousins. And LaRue, remember LaRue, that cute little old lady?
I'll never forget her.
There you go. So that's how I met Callan. So I'm saying all this weird stuff. So I hope if Donna's watching, Donna and Ronnie, hi guys. I was just kidding. We'll talk after the show. So there you go. So that's how I know Callan. She's great. And you know what? Before we get into the thing, I wanted to mention, apparently, according to the internet, today is National Puppy Day. Like a made-up thing, whatever. But Callan comes. Her mom is a breeder and shower of
Ketas.
Of Ketas, exactly. So I'm looking at the chat. I got distracted. Oh, hold on. Somebody just in. Hi, Mike and Callan. It's your mom. It's your mom.
Well, that's yeah. Hello.
Is that really your mom?
Thanks for watching. That's my mom.
Oh, I was totally. Oh boy. Oh.
Yeah. No, she knows me. That's all right.
Yeah, sure. She did raise you, right? Exactly. So.
Yeah, she raised a weird, honest boy. So.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I knew what. Yeah. Speaking of that, we'll get into some of the weird, or if you want to call it that, a little bit later on. Mike's got a special, wonderful, unique thing about himself. It'll all make sense later, anyway. So, all right. So you guys met You guys both work in food service for years. Mike, you're a cook, a chef. Callan, you serve. I assume you name it, pretty much. Callan does it.
Yep.
And so that's where you guys met, right? I assume at a mutual job.
It was Good Eats Green Cafe. It was on Penn Avenue.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Okay.
2010.
Now that's No Albies right on the corner of 7th and Penn.
Hey, listen, I'm not here for you guys to freaking make them money, okay? I didn't ask for your TED Talk here, all right?
Just a couple doors down from
say
Beer
a
Wall
freaking
on
name
Penn.
and move on, all right?
A couple doors there. Beer Wall on Penn Avenue.
Yes, and now currently, yes.
I have to mention it at least 10 times on the podcast.
That's right.
That's just completely separate deals.
I made a deal with my boss.
that
If
up.
I don't mention the current place at least 15 times on the podcast.
Yeah.
Don't bother coming. Hang up your freaking.
So I'm going to interject it as much as I have to.
So, Mike, do you wear that really cool white jacket thing, or do you wear the checkered pants?
No.
Informal chef.
No, very informal chefery. I do not like the chef coat and chef pant type deal.
It's too constricted.
Did you just invent a word?
Constricting.
Chefery?
Chefery.
Yes. All right, listen. Can you guys turn down your volume a little tiny bit?
Sure.
That's okay. I know. Marie and I were very loud, so we come out the speakers very loud, so that's okay. I'll try to be quiet. Yeah, I think it should be okay. Chefery.
I feel like a white chef's coat is kind of like the same thing as like a doctor's white coat. Like, it sounds great in theory, but then like if you're like me in the kitchen, like in 7 seconds, it's got everything that could possibly be in the kitchen on it.
Yeah.
And then it starts looking like it's like when you're a white doctor wearing like a white, and then it's just the blood's everywhere, and it kind of loses its.
Yeah, it goes from like you feel very safe around that
White's
person to very scared around that person.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, the funny thing is, really, let's be honest. A head chef, really, he's not. He's got the sous chef. He's got the people prep guys. They're the ones. The head chefs are the ones that go out and meet and greet, right? They're pressing the flash.
I only shake hands. I actually have not even been in the kitchen in like a year.
Right.
Yeah, I get sweaty in there, so I don't go in there.
Yeah, I don't know if you notice or not. It's very hot in the kitchen, and I'm a larger gentleman, so I sweat a little bit, so. Yeah,
they don't want that on the food. Everybody back there, they're tiny. They're good. No, but in all seriousness, they kick ass back there.
Of course they do.
Beer Wall on Penn Avenue.
Beer Wall on Penn Avenue. Well, you know what? If they don't start sponsoring the fucking show, we're gonna have a problem here.
Yeah, at this point.
Listen, Beer Wall. And by the way, it is literally what it sounds like too. It's like a wall of taps and things, right?
Yeah, there's actually 2 in there, technically. There's 10 upstairs, 10 taps upstairs, and 28 downstairs.
Hold on. Say that number again.
There's 10 upstairs and 28 downstairs. That is tap-wise.
Tap-wise.
So there is quite a bit.
Wow. You know what? I haven't had a beer for a while. I took a little break from. I'm on like a 14-month break. But I like that crap beer. I drink the swill, what the masses drink, the butt guys or whatever the hell stupid name people do. So there you go. But of course, you've got a lot more selection than that.
I'm a big crafty person, so
we have like
my husband
regular
and I,
beer like that too.
Beer for everybody.
Beer for everybody. Oh yes, Maria Maria's quite. I wouldn't quite say a beer snob, but an appreciator of.
I like the simple stuff too, but I do. Right. We do. My husband and I both really enjoy a good craft.
Most definitely. We have a super good selection all the time.
Hold on, we have a cat sighting. Maria, look over your left shoulder.
What's the cat's name?
Yes.
Yeah, we have a cat sign. Other way.
That is Holly.
Holly. That's it.
Oh.
That's it.
Hi, Holly.
Yeah.
That's Holly.
That's the there you go.
She's nosy as hell.
The realities of doing it live.
This is prime prime lap time right now, and she's wondering what the hell is going on. And why
you know what? If you listen closely to the cat, if you listen very closely, if you're quiet for a sec, you can hear it say, Beer Wall on Penn Avenue. So,
I heard that too.
It's true. Yes. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah, that counts. That
counts.
Listening.
I know I'm going to pretend your boss's name is Dave. Hey, Dave, it fucking counts, Dave. You don't have to say his real name. It's okay.
Come on, Dave.
It's
not Dave. It's Dave for the podcast.
Come on, Dave. It's Dave. Okay. All right. So So what
We
happens?
change the names to protect the innocent.
Exactly. Yeah, you know what I mean. What? So how does this start? Like what's the idea, the spark for Monster Cookies? And hold on, a two-part question. And the second part is, why the hell have you not sent any samples to me and Maria? Go ahead. Your thoughts. Go.
I'm gonna.
Go ahead. No.
I'm gonna
Go ahead. I don't want to interrupt. Go ahead.
With an I'm sorry. Callan is in charge of our shipping and receiving, and she'll get one out to you immediately.
Okay.
We'll make sure that happens.
Okay.
So fast.
Okay. Good. I'm plugging you right there. Got your lower third up. Come on.
No.
Yeah.
No. So I mean, it kind of started mid-pandemic. I was kind of working not as the chef at Beer Wall at the time, just kind of prepping there. Callan was working there part-time serving. So we just had a lot of free time at home. So I think the one day I just happened to make half-pound cookies. I posted about them on my Instagram, and I had like a bunch of people immediately message me and ask about them.
Right. Were you always?
We were always talking about like going into doing something for ourselves. You know what I mean? And
Mike,
these ideas always came up, but it was nothing like solid.
Did you guys
And
always like bake for fun kind of thing?
Like here and there. I'm not really, like, oddly enough, I'm not a great baker.
Right.
So it's just
Hold on, Monster Cookies LLC. I'm not a great baker.
I'm not a great baker.
I'm not a strong swimmer.
It was just something I've always wanted to learn. So I kind of, since I had more time at home, definitely did a lot more like pasta making, dough making, bread making, anything that, I mean, I could just kind of get my hands on at home. And I ended up making the cookies, and people responded to it. And Callan was like, you know what, go for it. We might as well
we
just
always
like
talk about it. Let's just do it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love that entrepreneurial spirit. You know the one I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because guess what?
So it kind of took off from there super fast, and we had a little bit of time at Beer Wall on Mondays to bake when they were closed.
Right.
And the owner let us bake there and really didn't charge us anything, and just really wanted to see us do well, which really was a big help initially. You know,
Yes,
we had a fully
absolutely.
inspected kitchen to work out of. We didn't really have
That's
to
great.
cross any red tape that way immediately. But once we started getting bigger, we found our own little bakery and got that. I had the Department of Ag come out and everything.
That's always fun. All the legal stuff, right? Hey, listen,
a whole
pay
bunch
us
of
money to let you down, whatever.
All the
owner operator jargon.
Owner operator.
Owner operator. That's it. So that's awesome. And Callan, do you handle more like the business end too, or are you quality control? How's that work?
I do say like 85 to Reading Hospital, the nurses on Thursday,
Right.
tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay.
So we've got a lot of stuff going on. That's my role, is to get all that stuff going.
All right.
Yeah.
Find all the festivals and everywhere we can get set up.
Okay.
Callan
Awesome.
kind of stopped working at Beer Wall a couple months ago and started working like full time with the cookies, just to kind of balance our time a little bit better with like Brody, which is our daughter.
Right.
And
Now you guys,
yeah.
right? You guys, sort of your hook or your motto is, well, I think it's on your website, like small batch, large, cookie. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
What's the like? Are you like? What's the? Is it? Do you want to continue to grow it, or are you happy with a certain amount of like sustainability? Like, is this something that you could want to see eventually? Maybe it'll be, full time.
I mean,
We're hoping to move towards like bulk sales, like getting into like other restaurants, small stores,
Right.
grocery stores.
Like right now, a lot of our sales are like delivery, either like in or out of state, or local delivery, like drop off stuff, which takes a lot of extra time, which is nice though, because I mean, it's great. As a cook, I love to feed people. So actually dropping cookies off on their doorstep is an extra nice part of it. But,
Right.
I mean, more time management wise would be to kind of have them stocked at different restaurants or stores, or kind of like right now we have our cookies at Taqueria Kamali, which is in West Reading as well. They've been stocking our cookies since almost since we started.
Wow.
They have an exclusive cookie you can only get there as well. It's a Mayan hot chocolate cookie.
I think I have that graphic.
Is
that the one with the Day of the Dead artwork?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have. I'll show that.
Nice.
So you guys are doing a lot of. You are shipping a lot out.
Yeah, yeah, we've shipped to like
the country.
We've shipped to like 30 some states now.
Wow.
Out to like California, Washington, down to Florida.
Nice.
Pretty much. We actually just had a package arrive in Germany, and the cookies were safe when they got there.
They actually were. Wow, that's true.
Yeah.
How do you pack cookies for a long journey?
Lots of bubble wrap.
And bubble wrap.
Peanuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
And yeah, I mean they're shelf stable. All of our cookies right now, we don't really have any of our recipes that need to be refrigerated.
Okay.
So it kind of works out that we're able to do like 2-day shipping and kind of pack them and send them out. And
Maria,
I mean, the grocery
Maria,
at the grocery store are already a couple weeks old anyway.
Maria, you're shelf stable, right?
Right.
Right.
I am. Well, if I sit on a shelf, that shelf won't be so stable.
That's so stable.
But other than that, I'm fine. I'm chair stable. That's about
Chair
it.
stable, right?
I do have a question though. I was noticing on the website that you have a vegan cookie, which is great because obviously, vegan options are becoming a little bit more accessible, especially around this area. It's nice to see a giant ass cookie that you can share with friends if they are in fact vegan.
Okay, let's be clear what you mean by giant ass cookie, by the way, just so we're clear. I mean, phrasing.
Yeah, that's not vegan.
No, that's not vegan.
But
hold on. This just in from Aura, I believe. It says, can confirm I'm the German. They're great.
Oh, see, there we go.
There you go.
Confirmed.
So it's confirmed. We're very big in Germany.
Yeah.
We're
We're
Z.
say that no one would know.
Yeah,
prove it. Just prove it. Go ahead, just prove it.
Screen, yeah.
Exactly. I fucking dare anybody to disprove that we're not the biggest video podcast in all of Germany. I'm sorry. All right, go ahead. So Maria had asked you about the vegan cookie.
Yeah, it was important to us.
I was just curious. Like, was that an option that you wanted from the? Was that an option from the beginning, or was that something that you found that there was a demand?
Definitely. Yeah, that was definitely part of our original line.
Yeah, it was important to us. I mean, that's where we both first trained in a restaurant, was vegan food at Good Eats that was gluten-free vegan stuff. So we always wanted to make sure everyone was included and everyone could get a delicious cookie, and it's not common to find a vegan treat anymore.
That's just not that good for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I hate to say it, but a lot of vegan treats are aimed at kind of being plant-based. This is very much just not a good for your soul cookie. It just happens to be plant-based as well.
Right.
And we had a lot of people ask why we don't do gluten-free. And it's just because of the space that we bake in and the equipment we use. We can't guarantee gluten-free cookies. So I mean, it would be super nice.
We
could
have our own facility someday. That would be nice.
We could always bake with different flours and everything, but we only have the one mixer. You know what I mean? So a lot of things like that, just guaranteeing people's safety is way more important than.
And let's be honest,
gluten-free label on it.
You gluten-free people with your weak ass systems, come on. Come on.
And I mean, there's a lot of people that are on diets that are like, oh, if you just use a different flour, I'm okay. But there are other people that are like, really, if I have flour, I will collapse or I will implode. So we can't have that.
Yeah, you know what? Drink water then with your weak ass gluten.
Just drink water.
You heard me.
And pretend it's a cookie.
I have no sympathy for you and your can't handle a cookie body.
Munch on it.
Imagine how life must be so hard if I can't even enjoy a goddamn cookie without my body revolting against me.
Imagine like 100 years ago, even when there was just like no other option.
No
At
other
least
option.
Now you can like go and find one, but now
Right.
like 100 years ago, they're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Go take a walk.
Mother,
Don't come back.
I shall enjoy this
Yeah,
cookie.
I don't know.
I shall enjoy
the
this
kid
cookie,
broke.
Mother. But for the next hour or so, I will be on the chamber pot pooping my brains out. That's my impression of a guy
Exactly.
100 years ago, by the way. That's pretty good, right?
No,
It sounds like it could have been 100 years ago.
100%.
That was pretty
Spot
good.
on.
Yes. Yes. Why is Jocasta on her fainting couch again? 'Tis because she had a slice of bread with her meal. And,
How
right? It's just-
jazzy!
it's totally what could happen.
We are definitely going to lose the gluten-free
Her
market right
breakfast
now.
killed her.
Yes. Yeah, I can hear people switching off as we speak. And the thing about
All
vegan,
of the gluten-free Germans are logging out right now.
well, you know.
You guys are losing
yeah, because
them.
That's it.
when I think sympathetic, I think Germans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All due respect there, or all due respect, you know. So, and here's the thing. People, of course, vegan is zero animal product at all. My wife is a vegetarian, but she's not vegan.
Right.
People sort of always conflate the two, which, you know, she eats cheese, she eats eggs, but vegan is, you know, absolutely 100% non, you know, no dairy, no eggs, that kind of thing.
Yeah, even like down to like honey, things as simple as
Oh,
that.
wow. I
mean,
never
just if an
considered
animal-
honey. That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, if an animal produces it or is in production of it, or that is.
A byproduct of
Yeah, I
it.
mean, there's even some things that are vegetables or stuff that are super damaging to certain ecosystems that a lot of vegans will not eat just because of how unsustainable it is to harvest.
Okay. Wow. Let's put it out there.
They do
Vegans
the
are a huge
research,
pain
I'll
in the
say
ass. No,
that.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
They do the research. We already lost the gluten free. Can we really afford to lose the vegans?
Well, speaking of which, we have another comment coming in from R. I hope I'm saying it right. The German slander. I apologize. Apologize for that. We kid our German. We love our German friends. Hey, look at me. Hey, Maria, you're Italian. The Giants and Germans, they teamed up a bunch of. Oh, oops, sorry. Never mind. That's not. You know what? Nothing.
Wait, sorry.
Nothing. No, that's okay.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay, so I
going.
mentioned this earlier. Let me bring this up here. You guys have some really cool artwork for your cookies, your labels and whatnot. Let me start this here. And pause on that. All right, let's cut over to it. Okay, now right here, we're starting with the. Let's bring us in there. Be on the top there. This is the behemoth. The behemoth. By the way, I love for the monstrous treat microwave 13 seconds because I
love a
actually
good one.
do. I
was
even
gonna
store-bought
say
cookies.
that,
I always throw them in the microwave. You're right.
Yeah.
You guys were thinking there.
Yeah, for people that, why not?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta. This guy freaks me out the most, probably.
I like him a lot.
Yeah, Bullseye, the red velvet cookie. What's his? Does he have a name?
I'm
is he
sure he
Bullseye,
does,
or-
yes, but I forget the name of it. A lot of these like black and like inkwell drawings are, and I'm drawing a blank on the name of the book right now, but it's out of like a super old book of
The Bible.
really
It's the
just-
Bible, Mike.
I mean, essentially, yeah.
You're talking about the Bible.
It's a lot of people's first
Super old book
interpretations
called the Bible.
of like demons and monsters from old like folklore.
I said
so
this to Callan. They remind me. They make me think of like, turn of the century circus ads or something. Come see the amazing freak showy kind of, like really gothicy kind of thing. You know?
Yeah, and that is definitely a lot of inspiration for that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Another one here. There it is. There's the Day of the Dead one. There's the Caliente Calamity, the Mexican hot cocoa.
That was actually that was named by Callan. I have to give ode to her on that one. But yeah, this is the one we only have this one at Taqueria Kamali. This one's in West Reading. Yeah,
Okay.
the owner Eric and his family have, like I said, supported us and
That's
stocked our
guacamole.
cookies from the beginning.
Nice one.
So
So
I mean,
yeah,
a lot of our vegan cookies go there too.
Is
We
it
sell-
is it exclusive? Like if someone ordered this, like sorry you're out of luck, we only send it there, or is that just what you're doing right now?
Yeah, no, it's the only place that you can get them is there or his taco trucks over the summer.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why that's genius. Because you're making people go. People want the thing. Like I really want that. I want that
Yeah.
now. You told me I can't have it. So guess what? They're gonna go out there to go and get it. Genius.
And honestly, they better because
I'm gonna
like
go get it.
Taqueria, and I'm not
Yeah.
even just like plugging them.
Right.
We started doing things with them because when we
Food's so good.
when we first started baking at the beer wall on Mondays, for dinner, we would walk down there and grab tacos and come back and just kind of like be there late at night. And the best part of it was like the tacos and the guac, honestly.
Right. It's awesome. Awesome. That's
So yeah,
awesome.
so I mean, it came full circle when he
Yeah.
kind of contacted us and asked us to have cookies there. So it was nice.
I think that we're gonna. I think there's a connection between the artists and what we're gonna talk about later. Exclusive to you, Mike. Is that correct? Callan?
Yeah.
Callan knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll save that. We'll save that. Yeah. All right. Next up, we have Cerberus, which I believe is like the guardian dog to hell or
Cerberus.
some shit or whatever.
Yeah, that's like the three-headed dog.
Yes.
Essentially, that was like made popular really in like Hercule and like yeah.
But
things
you
like that.
guys made them nice dogs, because usually they're like kind of, but they're
Yeah.
nice,
They're wearing suits.
They're
gentlemen.
gentlemen.
Yeah,
with
this is
their-
like
with their
you see, it has like the
ascots in
bird
there.
legs. And
Yes, they
like,
have plumage. Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. Next one we got next. I like this one. By the way, I love freaking wordplay, and I'm not kidding. Chai, see you when you're sleeping. Come on.
Nice.
Who came up with that,
Yeah,
Gene?
that's a good one.
Who came up with-
I was definitely proud of that one.
Yeah, was that you,
this
Mike?
is like probably my favorite cookie that we make, like flavor wise, taste wise. I love snickerdoodles.
I have never seen something that had chai in it. It's hard the ingredient like that, like prominent. And I think that's great. I got to try that.
Yeah, no, it definitely, yeah, you have to chai one out.
Come on now.
Right?
Right?
Ah.
Hey,
You had me on this for a reason.
Hey, Mike.
Most definitely.
Hey, Mike. Leave the comedy to me, Maria. Okay, just stop. Okay, just
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I don't wanna-
Stop being so great over
I'm
here.
doing
All right,
too
you know what I
much. I'm
mean?
doing
Coming
too
for us,
much.
Gare.
You know?
Coming for us.
Hey, listen. You're gonna see me and Maria in the frickin' in the kitchen making cookies anytime soon. Okay? So stick to your lane there, Schweitzer. Anyway, all right, back. Sorry. Yes, this is how we treat our guests, with hostility and anger.
It's all right.
Thank you. All right, so next up we have, this is the one that I want to try maybe the most, the Corey Rodden, which is marshmallows,
This one,
chocolate
We'll have
chips,
to bring
and
it back.
graham
It's
cracker.
currently on retirement, but I can make a batch just for you.
yeah, this was like an end of the summer kind of seasonal one. We actually
Okay.
did this as a core health like kind of team up. And
Yeah, I see
so
that.
their logo is like right there in the middle.
Yes,
And
I'm
they sponsored
able.
this, and then we also benefited the I'm Able Foundation. That was their charity of choice.
It's
So we had
probably
to throw like the little monster in there with it, and threw their logo in there with it. But yeah, it was like a s'mores cookie pretty much. But that one,
Yeah.
that was
It was
really
good.
good.
for me.
Ugh.
It's probably got the best ratio between creepy, drawling, and tastiest sounding cookie, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
no,
as
most
hideous as that
definitely,
thing is, I really want to try that cookie. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Callan, I'll be in touch. All right, what? All right, next
That
up,
does sound yummy.
this is a special one because if you notice the artwork,
Aw.
Brody Schweitzer,
I want to meet the artist.
This is our cookie from last year, I think.
Franken cookie.
2020,
Yeah. The first year that we did it, we teamed up with Nutty Novelties,
Nutty
which is
Novelties.
who we got our peanut butter from.
Okay, are they local to
and-
our region?
They're at a skipback.
Okay.
So semi local.
Yeah, regional.
And this was a
Yeah.
Franken cookie. It was pretty much exactly what it sounds
Yeah.
like, just a blend of the different kind of cookies we first started out with.
Right.
And Brody drew the Frankenstein monster for it.
Now it's a tradition. She drew it last year too.
Yep. Yeah. No.
For
So every
Halloween.
year she'll draw
Oh.
our Halloween cookie
The-
label.
The thing about going through these slides is when I set them up, I'm like, every one, you go, oh, well, that's the cookie. I got to try that. And then you go to the next one, you go, okay, no, that's the cookie I want to try.
You're like, no,
And then-
that one,
No, that's the one, yeah. Now I have a question. When we made to the last one, which is also a Brody drawn one, I have a question because it seems like maybe that should have been, it looks like Frankenstein. Well, it'll make sense in a second. All right, so now this one is probably the one that really, the drawing wise. Explain what is going on here.
Okay, so actually it's a super deep meaning to like behind the drawing.
Here you go, Maria. Super deep. Here we go. Maria likes it super deep. Go ahead.
It's not
Okay, hit me.
sentimental deep, but the name Leland is named after like pretty much the murderous father on Twin Peaks, which is
Leland Palmer.
Leland
Yes.
Palmer,
Right.
which is one of Callan and
He
I's
killed
favorite
Laura
shows.
Palmer. Spoiler from a show from 25 years ago.
Spoiler alert!
Yes.
Fuck. Oh my god, shit! You're gonna have to put that in there somewhere.
Yeah, in case you didn't watch the show
so,
yet.
Yeah, cut that.
And the owl.
So the owl represented in Twin Peaks is often in there. So that was kind of, we wanted to do like something, we didn't want to call it Bob or anything. So we called it Leland and did the owl with it. It was just kind of perfect.
I love it.
This is one of our best selling cookies.
Yeah, now, Maria, now we're talking before the show about, we were joking about cinnamon, of course, our safe word. And I said, well, there you go. There's your cinnamon oatmeal cookie with peanut butter chips. God damn, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. Yeah, it's for people that like
a great
oatmeal
combination
raisin
because
cookies,
usually,
but
like when
raisins.
you see oatmeal,
you know what I mean?
when you
Like
see-
take the raisins out and put in raisin
Right,
pieces.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
Like, yep.
No brainer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, Maria. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, yeah, usually you do it's oatmeal and raisin, and I think the peanut butter chips are a stroke of genius.
Well,
'cause
hold
I
on.
love me some-
Oatmeal raisin.
I would not eat an oatmeal raisin cookie, but I would eat an oatmeal.
Well, tell you what, I happen to be a huge fan of oatmeal raisin, and I believe it might be next. It's my favorite art. There it is. Boom, right on cue.
There it
Oatmeal
is.
Raisin the Dead. Look at that gorgeous artwork
Raisin
there.
the Dead.
Raisin the Dead. And if you look at the moon's a big ass cookie. See?
It is.
See that?
And he's eating it.
He's eating it.
Ass cookie.
Which is funny. You know what? If I was him, I would make a little joke. I would turn to my friends in the graveyard and go, "This is going to go right through me." Then we don't laugh because he's got no body. He's got no.
Nice.
See, Mike, because his body would be. He would. Well, you know, you were there.
No,
you were there.
no stomach.
No,
No,
yeah.
oh, right. No, he's got no stomach. Right. He can't stomach it. Oh, these jokes. And I believe the last one is there. It is. Boom. Another drawing by Brody. This is the Snickering Sam, which is, by the way, caramel cookie batter. What the hell? That's amazing. With chocolate chip, pretzels,
so good.
chips, and peanuts. That sounds just delightful.
It's essentially like Snickers. With like the caramel, the crunchiness of like the peanuts. We threw some pretzels in there for like a little bit of crunch factor too.
Right.
So like the Snickering Sam.
We didn't want to just throw in chocolate chips because we have chocolate chips in like a couple things. So.
Right.
Yeah, and the
Something different.
saltiness of the pretzels was nice. I love the peanuts in there, but no, it came out well.
Yeah. Now, the question I had was, doesn't this look like Frankenstein? Aren't there even bolts in
Way
the neck?
more. She stuck with the Frankenstein theme, but not the
that's
name
why
of it.
Oh.
So it's always going to be a different kind of Frankenstein, I guess.
I love that.
And I love that. It's like what you're saying. It's like the evolution.
Yeah, no,
of the
and
artist,
yeah, absolutely,
because
yeah.
It's like Monet painting the Japanese bridge because you're gonna see the progression of the artistic expression with the same subject.
Maria,
I find delicious.
Maria,
Much like
Maria, come on.
And
You,
I'm loving the bolts in the neck are killing me.
you
The
know
bolts
that
in the
our.
neck are killing me. And
Yes.
I love them so much.
Do you think
That
that,
was a last minute touch, yeah, that she threw in. Like they were not in there like almost right before I went to scan it,
right?
and she was like, wait, hold on.
Hold on.
And
Before it
she
goes
threw the
in.
bolts in, and she was like, nope. That's
Maria,
Missing something.
By the way, Maria, what makes you think that our
The one
average
tooth. It's perfect.
What makes you think our average viewer or listener is going to understand your Monet reference? I mean, come on, now.
Come on.
I tease our
Everybody knows
listeners.
his signature. He did it with the haystacks. He did it with Big Ben. Come on.
All right, and the thing about the bolts
everyone
there.
knows the impressionistic painters.
All right. The bolts, so you can put a cookie on each one too, so you can travel
Monet
with
was
it.
big into bolts.
Into bolts?
Oh, yeah.
All right. You know what I think Monet? I think bolts. Speaking of bolts, what that means? Another. Here you go. Patty making a reference. I guess you guys are good. The owls are not what they seem.
Exactly. Yeah, correct.
Hashtag Twin Peaks.
And, yeah.
You guys. That means I don't. I want to get that, but I don't know what that is. Oh, I'm sorry.
Laura Palmer.
Oh, there you go. Now I know that Psych did a Twin Peaks episode. I don't know if you're fans of Psych.
I was gonna even say that because that episode they talk about the cinnamon festival.
The cinnamon
so
festival.
That's kind of like
Oh!
tie in with the cookie.
Well, there you go. All right,
Yep.
let's go back to the. No kidding.
There you go.
Let me go back to that.
Yeah, like I said, it's deep. It's a lot of ties into the name. So yeah, the cinnamon of that. Yeah, there's a lot.
All right. All right. Let's moving on here. Yeah, I don't know if I said this earlier, but Mira and I were talking before the show. As far as also including shipping out and having them featured in some local restaurants, you guys also do like cannabis festivals and things like that. We set up shop, which is a genius idea. Talk about going where your target audience is. You know what I mean? Let's see.
The first year we did it, we sold out. We sold out so fast.
Like 4 hours.
Right.
We made hundreds of cookies, and I was like, oh, I hope this isn't too many. And we showed up, and I mean, they were just like buying the broken cookies like in the box. They're like, I don't even fucking care. I don't care. Here, give me the fucking cookie. I'm
Mike,
like, so, all right. So, yeah.
Mike, can I lick your hat? That hat may have gotten some peanut butter on it or something. Yeah,
no, but we definitely,
Snacks at a cannabis event.
To the back of the tent, they were like, "Are these like cookies?" And I'm like, "No. If they're a half a pound, you would be dead." If
Good Lord.
but no,
you start grabbing rocks next to you, they just fucking put some Saran wrap on and go, "Yeah, it's the rock cookie."
Like, here you go. Yeah, you're gonna love this.
Yeah, it's rocking.
Just mud pies. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's just absolute genius. Just go where your target audience is. I guess, right?
That was our first festival that we did. It was like. Yeah, like I said, it was a complete sellout the first day that we were there, and we were like, kind of knew right then that festivals were definitely the route to go.
The way to go
for sustainability. Like
we'll be at First Friday downtown on the 1st.
Okay.
With some cookies.
There you go. And is that West Reading?
Awesome.
Nope, in Reading.
In Reading, okay. So
on Penn Street.
Pollen Consolidated puts that together on 5th and Penn.
So there'll be music and other vendors. The taco truck will be there.
Yep, they do live music. Reading Spirits always comes out and does stuff. The Great American Creamery is also friends of ours. They always come out with their little ice cream cart and stuff.
Tell you what, Mike is a plug machine, man. Mike is plugging.
I do.
We support local.
We support local.
Yes, there you go.
So I definitely do.
You support your local podcast company, right?
Definitely, yeah. And see, when I'm in the creamery and when I'm at Beer Wall on Penn Avenue in West Reading, I'm always talking about my favorite backroom podcast.
Oh my god! Boy, someone ran out of steam there. Oh, talking about my favorite. Honey, what's this thing called again? Back door.
What is it?
What is it? Back room.
Yeah.
What is this?
Sorry,
crap,
my
help me out. Help me out.
Fell. I forgot. Yeah.
You know what? I appreciate the effort, though, Mike. For Christ's sake.
Yeah. No, I'm a cook. I work in the back of house. This is the longest I've had to talk in a while. Please forgive me.
All right, 86 the conversation. I don't want. I need someone to talk to, please.
Yeah. Yes. I was just looking for an out to the walk-in right now. So I
don't. So okay, that's a perfect segue. Yo, speaking of supporting local, it's time to talk about our sponsor. That's right, Maria. You know him, you love him. It's Exeter Gutter Cleaning, LLC. What? Our good pal, Chris Herter, owner-operator. That's right, owner-operator. Come on.
Nice.
He's an owner-operator.
He is an owner-operator of Exeter Gutter Cleaning, LLC. Maria and I have been trying to convince him for a few weeks now, because he does more than just gutter cleaning. He does exterior work, some interior windows. He did some work over here in my house. I mean, he's awesome. I've known him since we're kids. But we want him to put the N more, which of course has to be the cool way. You have to do the dash and dash more. Because, you know.
Oh yeah.
That's what Beyonce would want.
I think you need to make the R and more backwards too, if you really wanted to go.
Oh,
like the Chick-fil-A.
Is that two kids R's?
Yeah. That's a terrible idea. No, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. No.
You don't like that?
No,
then the R in Exeter can be like a little guy with a shovel. Like, can you make him into like a make the R?
That'll be like a stick figure-y guy.
That could be like this. Yeah,
Maria, why do you not work in marketing?
But
it's amazing.
I know,
Genius.
That's
Yeah.
genius.
I don't, because I'm talking about a shovel and it's glitter cleaning. So
Yeah,
that
no.
really
the
wouldn't
and
work.
more
I
is
don't
the
know.
way to go
And
because you don't
more.
really know what the and more
Yes.
is.
What could it be?
Yeah, I mean, you could list all of your services, but that's boring.
And more.
You're gonna call
Oh,
it more
yeah.
to find out.
Oh my God! Can you imagine
Exactly.
Where does it stop?
if he decided to call it Exeter gutter cleaning and siding repair and siding cleaning and just listed
Yeah.
off like 50 services? You are never
like
going to
a
get
bunch
that
of,
on a sticker.
Three
It's
different
not going to
business
fit.
cards
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to hand out 5
Not gonna
cards
work
for
on
each
the business
thing.
card.
stapled
for
together.
sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
dude, that's
Yes.
messy. And more.
And
It solves all your
more.
problems.
It lets you know, like, hey, there's a lot going on here. So speaking of that, of course, it's spring. Mike, I like to say spring has sprung, right? We're also, hey, springtime, right? So a lot of houses.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's time to get that siding cleaned. It's also one of the many services provided to you by Chris Herder at Exeter Gutter Cleaning. They will clean your siding. And let's be honest, Joe listener here, your ass ain't going up on a ladder and getting those tough parts there, you know what I mean? Nor should you have to. Why would you risk your life when you can just call Chris at Exeter Gutter Cleaning LLC? He will come and he will make your house the envy of the neighborhood. Mike, are you a handy guy? Do you tinker? Do you repair stuff?
Yeah,
Yes.
a little bit.
You're all right? Callan, you too? Are you kind of
Oh,
handy?
No.
No, I didn't mean to just ask Mike. I didn't mean to make it all weird and
No.
sexist,
No,
but
No,
I,
really
I
not.
appreciate that question. Going both. Thank you.
yeah. So, but see, if there was something that was beyond your skill set, which we all have our limits, it's okay,
Yes.
You call
Yeah.
my man Chris at Exeter Gutter Cleaning LLC, and chances are, whatever service you need done at your house, it's going to get done. That's it. So now's the time.
And it's going to get done by the owner-operator. It's going to be the owner-operator who's doing this for you.
That's it. And
And you're
Maria,
supporting local business.
Maria, to make a reference to the last show, he's not going to come to your house and go, "Do you know who I am?" There you go. Watch the last episode to get that. That's all right.
Absolutely not.
That's all right. Our hardcore fans are going to get that.
But if you saw the show, you could go, yes, I do know who you are. You are Chris Herder from Exeter Gutter and Cleaning, and I called you here to clean my gutters. So yes, I do know who you are.
Not guttering cleaning, gutter
you know,
cleaning,
it's all
Maria.
gonna be good.
God, get it right. It's right there in front of you.
Gutter and cleaning.
God, you look at your shirt. Can we make fun of Maria's
Trying to
shirt?
riff without looking at the screen.
Your shirt kind of looks like the inside of a McDonald's fry box.
Shirt.
Like sideways.
Yeah.
No,
It's kind of like
Yeah, but who's
it looks
who's
like cartoon
not excited
bacon.
to see a McDonald's fry
It was-
box?
It
Honestly,
was either this or my Animal Crossing shirt. I figured this was more professional. I don't know.
More professional. For this show, more professional would be without a shirt, but that's all other, that's all right. That's all right. We're not here to judge.
That's a whole
Different kind of
thing.
that was
Yeah.
discussed pre-show. Actually,
That's a different kind of
right.
professional, but that's okay.
We are almost an hour in, and we also have our shirts on, which is nothing less than a miracle. I also want to
wild,
talk about, and I've
It's a
been,
new record for me.
yeah. Also, your pals at the Backroom Network, in addition to bring you hilarity and good times, we also offer podcast creation and consultation services. So if you are, a company, an organization, hell, even an individual, and you're like, I got something I want to say. I'm a loudmouth. I do tons of cocaine every morning. Well, you know what? I don't know.
It doesn't.
And maybe you want to get it out somehow. Well, you know what? You call the good folks at BRN Podcast, which is just me. It's us, but whatever. So you can see, visit us at BRNpodcast.com.
The owner-operator.
Owner-operator.
Gary Williams.
Well, in addition, and the lovely, the lovely Denise and I, owner-operators. Backroom, BRNpodcast.com. Also, you can email me directly at gary@backroomnetwork.com. And our phone number's right there. And I know it's phone number, but it's 2022. Don't freaking call me. Text me, okay? Come on, let's be honest. I mean, I don't want to drive people away, but it's 2022. I'm not answering your damn phone call. Text me. You go, hey, send me a nice text. Go, hey,
Text
Gary,
me.
I would like to do a podcast, but I don't know what the first thing to do. Could you help me? And I will gladly get right back to you. If you call me, you know how it goes, Mike, right?
I do know how.
Who
it
answers the
goes.
phone nowadays? Anyway, all right. So, we're going long today. I love it. That's all right. Good. Could be a lot of good stuff here. It is time for, and Callan, I told you about this when we talked the other day. This is our fun segment that is taking the nation by storm. Maria, I know you know what time it is. It's time for the question that is on everyone's
do.
mind. That's right. The question is, am I the asshole? All right. So, Maria, why don't you give everybody a quick little Reader's Digest synopsis of what Am I the Asshole is all about?
What am I the asshole is? All right. Well, I am a peruser of Reddit, which is of course a messaging,
looking for porn.
Not messaging, but a kind of like a bulletin board for everything. And
porn.
There's a subreddit there called "Am I the Asshole," where people literally just will ask the ether out there, give a scenario and say, hey, this happened to me. Am I the asshole in this situation, or is so-and-so overreacting, or is this not my problem?
I like that.
So I peruse many questions. There's like dozens that come in a day. Some of them are deep. Some of them are crazy. Some of them are actually pretty good. And so I pulled a few. And this one I wanted to do because of the fact that it's about people, creative people. And I feel like cookie making is a creative venture.
Well, very quickly,
so
Maria.
Is, am I the asshole?
Maria, sorry. Well, very quickly,
Yes.
sort of side note. Callan and everybody in their damn family are singers, and they've done national anthems at like sporting events and things. So, and Callan's done theater. So, I mean, boom, you're nailing it here. We're talking artsy fartsy over here. These two over here. Am I right? The artsy and the fartsy.
Creative types.
There you go. All right.
Yes.
And the fartsy.
Artsy and fartsy.
So anyway. So the question is, am I the asshole for refusing to give someone a discount?
Ooh.
All right. I feel like I'm the upside down. I feel like I'm in the upside down for ever even asking this. I'm an artist, and I'm
Stranger Things
fortunate
reference.
to get a lot of freelance work and commission pieces. Yeah. This weekend, I had an acquaintance, not a friend, not a family member, request special cards to give to their bridesmaids. So they were personalized, and she needed 8 of them. If it matters, it was a watercolor ink style, and I had to go out and buy specific blank cards that are a little pricier because they don't wrinkle or bleed with the watercolor. So basically, she's making these cards. She's hand making all these cards. So she needed them by Friday, 5 days later, for her party. And that's doable, but I need to charge more as I'd be rushing to finish on time and prioritizing that over other work. She agreed and paid the deposit up front. I asked for 50% up front because I've been burned too many times, and it usually covers the cost, and it isn't extra to the final price. She did make a little bit of a fuss about the deposit, but I explained to her that I can't be very flexible about that due to the previous bad experiences. Fast forward to yesterday when I message her and tell her that the cards are done. I send pictures and she's happy with them. The problem is that her party was postponed, and now because she doesn't need them on Friday anymore, she thinks that she's entitled to a discount and the deposit should cover the project entirely. I explained that since I had already committed to the deadline she agreed to, I wouldn't be doing that. She wanted me to just drop off the cards and she would pay the remaining balance later. But I'm not comfortable with that because she would actually have the product and not the money. Now she's telling our mutual friends that I'm extorting her for money. I've told her that I can either exchange the cards for the money she owes, or I can keep the deposit and the cards and just take it on the chin, and that I wasted my time.
Wow.
I have this full agreement between us in text, and I'm what my friends have lovingly called annoyingly thorough because I don't like misunderstandings. Most of our friends are on my side for this, but a handful are suggesting that I just kind of let this go and do what she wants. Am I the asshole for not budging on this one?
All right. You know what? We are going to go. Let's go to the Schweitzers. Schweitzers, you guys deal with customers, of course, and things. And I don't know. Your thoughts? So hold on.
They are not the asshole.
Usually, what I should do is for my own benefit.
Absolutely.
I kind of surmise it just to make sure I'm clear. So this woman, she makes these things. She makes a rush order, right, Maria? Turns out she didn't necessarily have to do it.
A rush order on handmade cards.
Oh, the handmade cards. Had it ready for that rush order date, but the lady's like, well, you know what? Turns out I don't need it for that day. I will just need it for like what would be a normal length of time. Anyway, can you just charge me that rate? Is that correct?
Right.
There you go.
Correct.
But they're already finished. So
Had she not already contacted her
Right.
and said that they were finished? Or if she like called her back later that day, within like a timely manner of her not already rushing to get it done.
Right.
Like you're paying that fee for services rendered of her like doing it fast, and she did it, and it's already done.
And here's the thing, if I may, her rushing the order may have meant that she put other incoming orders aside to work on that. Hence the extra charge for the rush order.
Definitely.
Yeah, right? So
definitely. I mean, a rush order is a rush order.
She may have
either way
doing that too.
Yeah.
So
they're definitely not the asshole.
So you agree? So
she very well may have had somebody who had to push back and maybe even lost.
Exactly. And I mean,
that's true. That's true.
They had to put
I never thought of it that way. You're right. Could have lost somebody because of that. Yeah.
We support like local businesses. We support a lot of our friends who own businesses, and that's just
I know, Mike, because you plugged every freaking single one here tonight.
Trying to get things. I'm only halfway through the list. I got a shitload more, so keep rolling. No, like feed like trying to get that discount or trying like without it already being, unless it's offered to you, it's not assumed. Right. It's in poor taste, I think. I have a lot of friends, especially who are like artists and stuff, and you know what I mean, they take their time seriously. I mean, it doesn't matter if they spend an hour or a year on it.
Yeah,
they're going to charge what they'd like to because they made it.
I
think that a lot of friends try to sneak in on that F&F discount, you know what I mean? And it's just like, I mean, if you're trying to support your friends, why are you like, don't take their money?
Yes.
Luckily we've had tons of support from our friends who bought our cookies, shared our things, like bought them for family members as presents. I mean, we're super fortunate. I mean, we grew a ton just by word of mouth and just by people being really nice.
I know a lot of a few photographers, and it comes back to the people try to do I'll put cards out on the table. If you do my wedding, it'll be good exposure for you. No. And it's like, and I'm like,
you could do that in
as well.
There you go. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, like I get exposure and paycheck.
Hey, electric company, listen, I know I'm overdue, but can I just send you some goodwill and like
Yeah. I tell all my friends about PPL.
Yeah, exactly.
Sign up. So.
Sign on your yard. And that should be good enough because that's free advertising.
Yeah, it's free advertising.
I'm gonna need so that's gonna come to a total of $600. You go, listen, can I give you some good cheer and goodwill and some good reputation? No, exactly. Fuck you, pay me.
Exactly. Like that's what people are out to do, especially in this day and age, like post-pandemic life. A lot of people are just like saying fuck it to going to an office every day, just hating doing what they were doing before it. So I mean, why not? I mean, especially within a community, like if you have the means, like support people doing that.
There you go.
Like why not?
Yeah, go ahead. What's that, Maria?
Us in that way so much.
There was a great TikTok that was going around, and it was probably during the pandemic, and it was a woman who's an artist on TikTok, and she just kind of looked at the camera and she started singing, and she went, "If you want something made at cost, make it your fucking self. Make it yourself."
There you go.
Yeah,
and it's true, right? It's like the time it's not just it's not just the materials, it's the labor and the artistry and the time that's put in, and the time away from other things 100%. That are important.
Another thing that happens too is I know people that do like craft shows, they travel around, things like that, and you guys might get some of this too, like, oh, that's something I could just make at home. Well, then fucking make it at home then.
Yeah,
all the time, Callan?
Go right ahead. Yeah, we make cookies. Like, you could absolutely fucking make cookies.
Of course you make cookies.
I know, I've had other people's cookies before. You know what I mean? So, like, sure you can, but, like, you're here to support us, and you're here to buy it because it's to be bought.
And you're helping out a small
right.
And let's be honest. And let's be honest. Their shit cookies are nowhere coming close to the quality and taste that you guys are putting out. So stick it up your ass, Marge. All right?
Absolutely not.
You take your crappy cookies in your shit oven that doesn't make a thing uneven temperature since 1974. I'm angry now. I'm angry. I'm going off here. This segment always makes me angry.
People are like, oh, these are like such and such cookies. Have you ever had those? They're so good. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
But these are my cookies.
These are mine.
Let's talk about my cookies.
Yeah, these are mine.
Yeah. And let's be honest. Yeah. Oh my God. It's just like so-and-so's that have dough and chocolate chips in them.
Chocolate chips
Okay,
and
there's
sugar.
gonna be some crossover there a little bit, but
Yeah.
Definitely had some inspiration from other sorts of cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so when you were adding the chocolate chips to the chocolate chip cookies, were you thinking of Famous Amos at the time? Or, yeah, okay, sure,
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
whatever, sure. Yeah. So bottom line, people, stop being fucking chiselers, all right? Pay people what they're worth. Exactly. You're paying for their time.
What they're worth.
You're paying their, like, I say that with actually Chris, back to Chris Herter again. You're paying for his knowledge. It may seem like, oh, that didn't take very long, or that job was done quickly, because he's worked really hard to learn these skills. Same with you guys. You've learned these skills, you trial and error. So, you know,
So much error.
yeah, so much error. So,
So
but you know
much
what though?
error.
Here's the thing: the people at the cannabis festivals will still eat all the errors. They don't give a shit.
Oh, they ate every single error.
Every-
We
every-
actually
every-
only take
every crumb.
rejects there. Yeah.
Every crumb.
Don't let them know. Yeah.
So
That's all
I
right. They'll forget by the time it rolls around.
Of course it will. They come back around. They do a lap. They go, "You guys got any cookie, dude? You were here 10 minutes ago, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah.
The fuck?" So I think we're all in agreement. We can say that woman, the one ordering, she's the asshole, right?
Is not the
Oh,
asshole.
100%.
No, I mean, the woman-
Especially like
yeah.
she's acquaintance level. She made it like pretty clear that this isn't like a
Yeah,
best
not even
friend
like
of hers
bestie friend or
No. There you go. So
No,
pay
that's
her,
definitely.
pay her,
yeah,
you
like-
chiseler.
a best friend would probably
Yeah,
know and
sorry,
understand
just eat-
and
just-
even pay
again,
more
just eat it.
because
Like that's what you have to do. You ordered something from a homemaker.
hand
Like
painted,
That's it.
hand painted
It's true.
cards that are each
I mean,
individually
and again, like
made.
if
I
you
don't
ordered
understand how-
say a TV from Walmart
like I'd pay twice what
and you needed it for like a Super Bowl party,
Right.
Right.
Or you know, what I mean, you ordered it like 2 day shipping. And you got there like a
Right.
day, and you're like, I don't know. It's not like you can contact Walmart and be like, no, I didn't need it that quick.
Well, here's
Like,
the,
why would you try to take advantage of a
Right.
single?
But here's the difference,
operator
Mike.
Like that.
Mike, they can sell that TV. These are specific handwritten things, you know what I mean, for specific events.
Yeah, oh,
too.
that is also true.
Like,
yeah,
no
I
one's
mean,
gonna
just
put,
beyond the fact
you know,
that it's,
I have
good,
some
it's
Marcy
like
and
a
Jared
whole
weddings.
day to it.
Oh yeah, give me those. My names are, you know, George and Susie. But yeah, we'll take the other ones with the wrong names on them. You know, they can't sell those. So exactly right. Yeah. So there you go. So
I guarantee you, the one or two people who were like, oh well, just let her. It's fine. Just let her. I guarantee those people never made anything
No.
themselves.
no, that's
No,
true.
That's those.
Because-
yeah.
They're
No,
tired.
Because-
that's-
I don't
It's
because
the same thing
if
with
you do
people
that,
who
then
stick
she's
up for
gonna
your
do it
friend.
again.
Tell that
Yes,
other girl.
restaurants.
Tell that other person. Yeah. Tell that other person she sucks and she's wrong.
She
and pay
sucks.
Your friend who owns the business.
Tell the fuck out. Yeah. What's that,
When
Callan?
people go in a restaurant, you know, you've never worked in I can always tell when someone has never worked in a restaurant.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
I can always tell you haven't ever made anything by hand because you have no idea what goes into making that thing.
There
Yeah.
you go.
That's
goes into
often a relief. Like if we get an error at a table and I tell the server, I'm like, or she'll tell the server because I will not. She'll say like, "Oh, something's wrong," and the server immediately like, I'm like, "Don't worry, we work in restaurants. Like it's okay. It's like
okay.
that code of it's
Yes.
safe. It's safe.
Yeah.
Nobody's getting yelled at here. Like
You
you
know
know,
what?
what it is.
There you go.
It's an error. We can fix it. We'll move past it."
Chiming in here, my friend Patty,
Right.
who is she's an artist. She makes wonderful jewelry and things out of with beads. She's a beadist. Is that a word? I don't
Oh,
know.
cool.
And she right there,
If
she's trying-
chefery is a word,
there you go,
yes.
chefery,
Yeah.
right? Beatery. It's just I hear it every day. Exactly.
Yeah,
About,
and
about
that
the whole.
must suck.
I can make that. You know, I can do
That seems like a lot. Can you give me a discount? I'm
Then
like,
go fucking make it.
Go
Yeah,
fucking
I don't-
make
that's-
it.
well,
I don't know. Yeah, go and buy all the ingredients
I
and buy all the
don't
shit that you
understand
need
people
and go
who can
and do
even
it.
like. I don't have the the gall to even ask that of somebody. Like if somebody said, it's like, well, I would like to get a tattoo, please. Oh, okay, it's going to be $380. Oh, that's kind of a much. Would you make it? Like I would not
You know,
be. I'd be
bargain
like,
your tattoo.
okay.
It
You want
is,
a card?
yeah.
Do you want a check? How do you want that?
Listen,
I'm just like, that doesn't make
yeah,
any sense.
you have to get a life-saving operation. It's going to be X dollars. I can get a knife and do that at home.
Yeah.
How
they're
dare
like-
you?
Yeah, yeah.
There are
What?
some people who probably would say that.
Yeah,
There
that's
are
true.
people like that. Yeah.
That's
I
true.
wouldn't be surprised.
All right, so there you go. So in conclusion, they are that person who ordered the things. They are clearly the asshole.
Such an
there you go.
asshole.
All right, so thanks for playing another round of
The
Am I the
artist is
Asshole? There you go. All right, so as promised, Let me go back. Oh, 3 shot. There's something special about Mr. Schweitzer here that I want to talk about.
Special boy.
Mike,
Is accurate.
Mike has some very unique tattoos.
Yes.
Yes, and I'm going to show them, and then, oh, you know what? Give us the quick story behind them first, and then we'll show them.
Okay. So my tattoos came about. I guess I got them several years ago now. This was pre-pandemic.
Let's say 2 or 3 years.
Arby's has always just been like a staple in my life. That's the worst sentence to say, but yeah. But no, I mean,
hey, Mike,
Touchstone, if you will.
Yes,
Just, always there.
If words are only cookies, am I right, pal? Oh.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Just like one of those things just brings up nostalgia for me. So I mean, just came to be. I ended up getting a bunch of different tattoos by this time, and I saw a flash online. I forget who the original artist was, but it was sponsored by Arby's, and then it ended up just kind of being free domain artwork. But this artist did like a couple Arby's tattoos, like little small things, as like a promotional thing in California at a tattoo shop several years ago.
Right.
And one of them was just beef and cheddar. So I took that over to Meg at Eternal Lotus Tattoo in West Reading. There's another drop for you.
Hey, I love it. Love it.
Actually,
There you
another
go.
Small World did the art for the Oatmeal Raisin the Dead cookie label.
There you go. Boom,
So
title's all
when
back
we were
in.
starting to look for so when we were starting to look for artists and stuff to kind of do labels and things for us, she was definitely like super high up there on that list. Her and her boyfriend Adam are super talented artists in the area. They do a lot of murals in West
Adam's
Reading.
done a lot of artwork at the beer wall.
Oh, okay.
Pen in
West Reading. And Eternal
Open
Lotus staff also
10 to daily.
Yeah.
Look for our
Eternal
specials
Lotus
online.
Yeah, check them out. Beer wall on Penn. Did a mural in the back of the restaurant in West Reading, and right now Meg's boyfriend Adam, his art kind of hangs up in the restaurant right now for sale too.
Oh, awesome.
But getting back to the tattoo, Meg has done several of my pieces now, and that was at the time her longest sitting tattoo that she did, and we just sat down. We did it all in one shot.
Now, this is now. But is this something like
about
you?
6 hours.
Right, like when you were a kid, like would you like you and your like?
Wow.
Well, I don't want to get personal, but did like you and like your parents or your mom or your dad or whatever, and like your siblings.
A melange of all of them, definitely. And I remember eating there with my sister a lot too when I was younger.
So
me and my sister have a super special relationship. She's awesome.
That's awesome.
So no, it definitely is like
It's a tribute.
I've always just wanted to get like a super like out there zany weird tattoo, but also it kind of was like peppered with a little like meaning too.
All right, I can hear people screaming at their screens going, "Show me the fucking tattoo." So here it is.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Maria, are you prepared for this? There you go.
Yes,
All
I
right,
am.
here we go. Ah, boom. There they are.
Oh, boom.
There they are. Beef and shed now.
That was fresh right afterward. That
Yes.
hurt
We
quite a
can
bit.
tell. I can tell because your legs are clearly freshly shaved there.
Yeah, they are. Oh,
That
very.
was a fun.
What's
That
the like the beef and shed now, beef and shed later? Is that like something? Is that an Arby's slogan or something, or what is that? Is that just a fun thing
It
you
was
said?
on the flash sheet.
Yeah, it was part of the flash sheet.
Okay, all right.
And Meg, these are kind of what was on the flash sheet. I wish I had an original picture,
Right.
but Meg definitely took them and put her own little like neo-traditional popping with color,
Yeah,
amazing dark lines on there.
It's kind of a-
insanely better than I could have even asked for.
it's kind of got like a modern day Ed Hardy kind of style to it, almost in a way.
Yeah, and that is definitely that neo-traditional look. Like the traditional is like that Sailor Jerry who
Yes.
inspired the Ed
Mhm.
Hardy look. I actually have
Yeah.
like a traditional
Oh,
Sailor
we're gonna-
Jerry on
Let's go to that.
top of my arm here,
There you go.
and that was done by Harlan, who
Okay.
did a couple of my other tattoos.
Right.
Um, But no, a lot of the neo-traditional is like that same thick line artwork with the skin breaks and stuff, but super bold colors,
Right.
super thick lines, and I just love it. She does just such a good job at it.
And
I mean, her range of ability of tattooing is
She's
insane.
done like most of this too.
oh, wow.
Bowser, the Murdoch hand.
Oh, wow, look at
And
that.
this one.
You look like a flash
And
sheet.
then, I mean,
Your arm looks like a flash sheet, doesn't it?
Yeah, down to those, and then also, I mean, like her style also ranges into like the stippling technique that she's incredible at.
Oh, wow.
This
Okay.
lavender flower here.
Yeah.
The little
wow.
bee, this little moth guy.
Oh, that's the
So, I mean, yeah, her-
that's the
her
moth from
range-
Silence
her
of the
range
Lambs.
art is-
Yes.
That's the Silence of the Lambs moth, isn't
The
it?
death moth.
Yeah,
death
pretty
moth.
much.
The
Yeah, the
death
death
moth, yeah.
death moth.
I think
Yep.
it is, yeah. By the way, Maria, did you notice the shirts? Guys, show your shirts. Come on.
Oh, yep.
Boom. Now, are these available to
What shirt?
Oh.
John and Jane Public?
Nice.
Yeah, that we do have these on the website right now, and we always bring them to festivals with us.
Okay. Let's do the lower third right there.
Awesome.
There you go.
There you
MonsterCookiesLLC.com. Yeah, that
And that is my cell phone number. Shoot me a text.
there you go.
Do not
Don't
fucking
call
me, as we
him.
talked about earlier.
Don't bother
Yeah, shoot
calling
a
me.
text.
Don't.
Yeah.
I know as a business I'm
What
putting
kind
my
of demon
number.
actually
Yeah.
puts numbers in and wants to talk to
Oh
somebody.
God! Stop
Like,
it,
you have to
Grandma.
get,
Crazy
unless
person
you
would
are
do that
falling
these
off
days.
of a cliff.
I don't want to talk to a
And
human
then
being.
even text me 911 first.
I was
so
gonna
know to pick
say.
up.
Yeah. No. Hey, you know what? Let's be honest. You're gonna get shitty reception anyway. Probably where there's cliffs. You know, as far as I know, cliffs aren't known for their great cell reception. So, you know.
No.
But also, I wanted to say one more thing. Going back to the tat real quick. You, of course, as you can see there, Mike's legs. I want to say, Mike. What's up?
What's up, my man?
What's
I
up, man?
appreciate that.
What's up?
I have the meats.
He has.
You
some
do
tattoos.
have the
That's-
meats.
yeah.
Yes.
He do have the meats.
You do have
We
the
also
meats.
with those tattoos, RB actually I tweeted it at them, and they ended up sending us like a package, like a letter,
Oh.
Thank you letter.
Oh, wow.
and coupons.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was
Because
very
apparently
cool.
they ran a free sandwich for life tattoo thing.
Hold on. Say no more, Callan. I'm sorry to cut you off, but that's so funny you say that because that absolutely leads into the next thing we're going to talk about. That's funny you say that. Because, okay. All right, there you go. Perfect. Look at that segue. Beautiful job. I believe on, where the hell was it? Okay, yeah. I don't know if it was the last show or the one before that. There was a restaurant. It says LATV. I don't know if that means literally Los Angeles or Louisiana. It doesn't matter. Somewhere there's a restaurant, a Mexican restaurant, that if you got their logo, this tattoo put on, they would give you a lifetime supply of tacos. Now, it was like you could get like a
That's
free
so
meal every day. You
so
get
easily.
like a taco. You got like a taco and like some rice and beans kind of thing, whatever. But like there was a limit. But then they wound up closing. But I think like the new owners sort of redeemed it, whatever. So I guess what I want to ask you, Slicers, is would you offer somebody something free, some amount of cookies or something if they would get, hold on, let's go to it. I actually have it. If they would get this logo tattooed somewhere on their body, would you offer them some free amount of cookies?
100%.
One?
100%.
Okay, now,
Yes.
how many, what are the conditions in terms? Like,
Wait,
Maria, please.
hold on, Gary. Before
Please.
you say that, I would argue, personally,
Mhm.
it would be okay. I would much rather get a Frankenstein original artwork.
Ooh, a Brody
Oh, that's true,
Frankenstein.
yeah.
I'd say any of the artwork.
Brody.
Yeah.
That I'm
I've
telling you, those
thought
bolts.
about getting the behemoth tattooed.
I would
to be-
totally get
to be
that.
honest.
What's that, Mike?
I said I've thought about getting the behemoth tattooed. To be honest, I do like that.
That's pretty badass. All right, there you go. Let's amend it. All right, so either the logo or any of the and Maria, genius by the way. The Brody,
No, that would
the
yeah,
Brody
that's even better,
originals.
actually.
There you go.
No
So,
question.
Yeah, no
That's
question.
the one I would get.
Genius. So you would, but what would be the amount of like would you get like I don't know, every once a month we send you 5 cookies or like obviously
like six
pack.
Yeah, like
we do 3 or 6 packs.
like a 6-pack a month. Yeah, that
Yeah.
seems to be pretty.
so
good.
a 6-pack. Now can it be a variety pack? Can I get like one oatmeal, one of these, a behemoth, whatever that kind of thing, or are they packaged?
It might just be chocolate chip.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
But
I
people.
mean,
have
you
a
can't go wrong
specialty
with the
flavor.
classics.
We make,
You
sometimes
can't-
we
Yeah, well,
make,
maybe maybe if we have
like the chai cookie was like a Christmas cookie. Or
Ah.
the
a
Halloween
couple
cookies.
chocolate chip and a specialty or so. Yeah,
And
that's a good
specialty
call.
or so. Like when it makes sense. The time of year that they would get it, that's when they would get the specialty cookie, right?
Yeah.
This is for life. This is for life. So there you go, people. You heard it here first.
Locked in.
Mike and Callan Schweitzer of Monster Cookies LLC will send you, listener, viewers, once a month, right? A 6-pack.
Oh yeah.
A 6-pack of the cookie of your choice, as long as it's in stock. If you get a tattoo of either their logo or one of the pieces of artwork that we showed earlier. Is that right?
Definitely.
Yes.
There you go.
100%.
There you go. So, guys, I want to surprise you. Something I'm going to show you. I just got this
Nice.
done today.
You're getting up.
I didn't know. Oh, you thought I
Winner.
Yeah.
crazy kids. I think that's it. This has been fun. Do you guys
Yeah, we
have
had a great
fun?
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Is it now very quickly? Is your artist there? Is she around? Want to pop in and say hi, or is she
I
is she watching the YouTube?
I don't know.
That's all right.
To be honest.
That's all right. Next time when you come on, there you go. How about that, right? There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So one more time. Let's
She's
get
kind
this.
of like Bansky though. Like no one knows exactly where she is at any time. You don't
Yeah,
know
that's-
what's
yeah.
going to pop
That's really
up.
like-
It just
Oh my
very
God,
elusive.
Right?
Brody is
It's like
Banksy.
it's like the and more, yeah.
And more. It turns out Banksy is a 5-year-old girl, a 6-year-old girl, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Brody, actually.
Who
Yeah.
knew?
That's it.
Yeah, I don't yeah.
Yeah,
She's
Brody's Banksy. Banksy's Brody. There you go.
yeah.
Genius.
You never see them together at the
true.
same time.
Never
right?
see them together. That's true. That's true. All right. So one more time. There it is. Monster Cookies. LLC.com. There's the phone number. You can call,
There we
I
go.
guess. There you go.
Yeah.
And if you
Call
order
if you're
enough
falling
cookies,
off of a cliff.
yes, you're not off a cliff. You're on a cliff. And if you order enough cookies, Mike will let you hang from his gauges. I think, right? Pretty much, right?
Yeah, that is
He'll
true.
let them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's also part. If you get a tattoo, I will answer your phone calls.
Yeah,
That's
perfect.
that's another one.
Honey,
Yeah.
did this guy? How many he did? Okay, yeah. Hey, what's going on? It's a bike. Hey, here you go.
Hey, yeah, she
Check.
Oh.
So,
must hold on. Come here.
Yes, Brody.
hey, she is. Hey, just a little artist.
Real quick.
Just a little
She
artist.
must have heard
There
you.
she is. Hi,
Say
Brody.
We were just
Hello.
talking about your. we were
Hi,
just talking about
Brody.
your-
Frankenstein's.
Wow, I feel
Your
like
cool
I'm meeting a
artwork.
celebrity.
I know, right? Celebrity
Exciting.
artist, Brody Schweitzer. Brody, what's your favorite cookie that they make?
What's your favorite cookie?
No.
Which
She's gonna
one?
be shy now.
The I don't know. Oh, I love the I don't know. That's the best.
What's your favorite? Chocolate
You know
chip?
what? They're all good. I
They're
can.
all-
I couldn't. I don't think I could make a decision.
That's
They're
genius.
all,
It
they all
depends
sound
on the
yummy.
day, right?
That's
I
it.
feel like
Brody says they're all good. So at Monster Cookies,
like the
one more
cookie
time here.
dough.
Monster
Yeah.
Cookies.
I don't
Go ahead.
Go ahead, honey.
I don't like the oatmeal raisins.
Oh, but I like oatmeal raisin.
You like the art? That
Girl
looks
after
cool,
my own
right?
heart.
Yeah.
It's, yeah, it's pretty cool. We can still be friends, even though, you know.
The artist, very cool.
The art is very cool, yes. We like your drawings. They're very good. You're very
You have a
talented.
mustache.
I say thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
That's her.
Frankenstein
That's her
is
artist
radical.
mustache.
There you go.
Very Dali.
There you
Very
go.
Dali inspired.
Very,
mustache.
very
Yeah.
Salvador
There it is.
Dali.
There it
Very,
is.
very
You
cool.
bring- yeah,
All right.
there's your mustache.
Any last thoughts, questions, concerns for you guys? Anything? Quick, get the plug in, even though I know. Go ahead.
Yeah. No. Other than.
We also do the monster cookies at Beer Wall and Penn. on
Oh,
Penn
I've heard of that
Avenue,
place.
on the dessert menu with ice
Beer-
cream.
Yeah, we have
Oh,
it
I think,
warmed
yeah,
up in a
that
cookie
sounds familiar.
skillet. Yeah, with some ice cream on top. That
Ooh,
is a
there you
big
go.
seller.
There you go.
And yeah,
Brody's
Right.
very excited to be on YouTube right now.
she's very excited to be on
You
the
are a
podcast.
YouTube
She
star.
is here right now.
All
There
right.
she is.
I
So,
always wanted to be on YouTube.
There she
all right,
goes.
guys. Thank you so much for joining us again. Once again,
Thanks so much for having us. We had a great
You
time.
got it. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. There you go. Boom. Maria. Wasn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Ah,
That was fun.
that was a ton of fun. We're talking about cookies. Come
I
on.
want cookies now, Gary.
I know, right?
I
Ooh.
so want cookies now.
Here's
Big
the
glass
thing,
of
though.
milk.
I'm afraid that after I would try them, right? Because let's be honest, it's a lot more convenient. Let's say, like, I'm gonna get a cookie craving, and you go, oh, Mom, I'm giant. Let me get the old whatever. But then I'm like, I'm never gonna want that crap again. Once I have these monster cookies, which it's gonna ruin. It's gonna ruin.
But you don't have to. You just they get mailed to you.
Stock
You can
up,
just
that's
have them
true.
whenever you just order
And
them
honestly,
get them.
they don't live that far from me, so I can just go get some. So here you go. And I can go to the beer wall on Penn Avenue in West Reading.
That's right.
And you can have their delicious
That's
the
right.
cookies and the dessert. So there you go. So
And the tamale taquiera too, to get the tacos and get the Mexican cocoa cookie, which sounds delicious.
doesn't it though? Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to come to Reading, aren't I?
I need a moment. I need seriously, like, I stopped
Okay.
smoking almost 7 years. Almost 7 years ago. Quit smoking, but now it's like, man, like I feel like I just had an experience. You know what I mean? It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
All
got
right,
to meet
Maria.
an artist. That was cool.
Yeah, we talked about art. We talked, we got all kinds of fun stuff. So once again, everybody, of course, subscribe, comment down below. If you're gonna call, just don't text, don't call, just text.
Just text.
Just text, comment, like, smash that like button. Check us out on all the social media.
Smash it.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're there. I don't go on Twitter a whole lot, but it's there. What the hell, and support local business, support your local podcast.
It's a hive of scum and villainy. You really don't want to go to Twitter too often.
A hive of scum and villainy. All right, Maria, any last thoughts? Anything to
You
plug?
wretched hive. of
You have a
scum.
show coming up? You doing any theater or anything else?
Nothing to plug.
Okay.
Nothing going on in that area. Just excited that spring is coming and the weather is getting nice.
It's
Get
gorgeous,
out,
right?
Get some fresh air.
Love it.
you
Get
know?
that fresh air.
Take a walk. It's great for your mental health. A little 20-minute walk a day will
There you
not
go.
hurt you. It'll only do good things.
Take care of your mental
and
health,
also,
right?
if I'm going to order the number of cookies I'm going to have to walk. So that's just the way it is.
Ain't that- You might have to walk to where you can get them. That way you can earn them. So, man. All right, everybody, that's
I might
it.
have to walk to Reading and back to Reading.
Two back together.
Yes.
I'll give you a ride home. That's all right. Yeah, you'd have too much, but again, that's
thanks.
it. Thanks for watching us, and also those of you listening in the audio version. Thank you for listening. I mean, you can stare at your phone all you want, but you're not going to see anything. But that's okay. But I guess that's it. Check us out, backroomnetwork.com and brnpodcast.com. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you next time. Where, Maria?
In the back room.
Boom. See ya.